Hi, today we're going to look at tickets PDF generator. So if you are constantly issuing tickets for any of the issues in your business and you want to create PDFs out of that, then this video is helpful to you. So what we're going to do today is, as you can see, this is a Google document template where I have created a ticket confirmation PDF document wherein I will be sending tickets to the people who are generating the tickets for me. And I'll be generating this completely on automation with the help of this database that I have created over here. So this is a Notion database which contains the ticket numbers. And in this database, I'm going to create a PDF file one by one for every row of the database utilizing this Google document template that we have over here. So the entire automation will work with a custom script that I've installed on my Google document, which is AutoDocCreator. This is a script which helps you generate PDFs using Notion database as the source of information. So the first thing which we need to do is we need to configure this automation process, and then we need to obtain the Notion properties which will be helpful for the automation, and then we can create the PDFs out of that. But before we start generating the PDFs, if you want to obtain this automation on your own end, just head over to AutoDocCreator.com. So let me open up the site. So you need to head over to AutoDocCreator.com and you can click on Get Started and obtain the access to this particular template to start using the same. So the first thing which we need to follow is we need to set up the configuration once we have got access to the Autodoc Creator automation. So click on Autodoc Creator once you have installed this after purchasing the automation. Click on Configure Automation, and here you can start giving the details for all the things that is required in order to automate the process. First is we need to define the database URL. So just copy the database URL whatever you are using and put it inside this field. Next is we need the API key to connect the database with this automation. This is completely private and confidential, so you do not need to worry about any of the privacy concerns. So click on this Get API key, and here you can add the API key for your requirement. So let us wait for a few seconds as it is loading. And now let's click on New Integration. Let me give it a name. So let's say this is ticket number API key. I'll click on the accountant guy as a workspace, click on save, and now my API key is created. Click on integrations and click on that key, and you can see the internal integration secret showing here. Click on show. Now this will reveal the key. Click on copy. Okay, so the key is copied. Paste that key inside this field. Next is we need to add the document URL. So just copy the document URL from the top and put it over here. Okay. And finally, we need a drive folder URL wherein we will be storing the PDF files which will be processed in the automation. So what I've done is I've already gone ahead and created a folder for this. So you can see I have this ticket number PDF. Click on the three dots, click on share, click on copy link. So we got the link of the folder, paste it inside this field. So we got the folder URL, we got the drive document URL, we got the database URL. We need to process all the rows for this. So click on save configuration, and our entire configuration will be saved for further access. So click on OK. So now the configuration is saved. Now we need to get the Notion properties to map it inside the document. So click on Autodoc Creator, click on Show Notion Properties. This will reveal all the Notion properties which we have added. So so it seems the database has not been found. So a key thing which we missed is we need to connect the database with the API key. So click on the three dots, click on connections, click on add connection. And here you need to add the API key, which I forgot to mention over here. So make sure you connect that API key which you just created. Okay. So once it is connected, now you can click on show Notion properties and it will reveal the properties for your use case. So as you can see, it is running the script and the properties will be revealed here. So what I can do from here is I can copy every element from the database onto the Google document and map it live. Okay. So first is I need the ticket number. So I'll just copy the ticket number and I will put it over here in the field. So my ticket number is copied. Okay. So I need to proceed with the other things like the event title. So event or venue. So let me map it over here. Then I need to find the date issued. So I'll just go ahead and copy every element whatever is needed and I will put it inside this field. Okay, and then we will resume the presentation to understand how we can generate the PDFs. So now you can see that I have simply copied all the properties from the database on the right side onto the Google document, and I have mapped every element where I want the replacement to be done and generate the PDF file. So click on close once all the properties are mapped. Now it's time to generate the PDF. So click on Autodoc Creator, click on generate PDF. It will again run the script and it will generate the PDF file inside this folder which says ticket number PDFs. So as it is running the script, we can just wait for a few seconds and we will automatically start seeing the files over here one by one. Make sure to refresh the folder once in a while so that you can see the live updated status. And you can see the first ticket has appeared over here. So if I double click and open on this, you will be able to see that all the values inside this particular document have been mapped from the database. So this was the ticket number 3, and you can see all the values from the database have been mapped inside this document, and everything has been replaced. Okay, and let us see the second document, ticket number 2. This is also the same, everything has been mapped correctly. And finally, we are yet to receive the last file. So let me refresh once again, and you can see the last file has also been generated. So if I open this up, you can see the last file that will come out over here, which is this one. So basically we created 3 files out of the Notion database, connecting the database with the Google document with the help of AutoDocCreator automation. Okay, so make sure to if you want to get access to this, you need to purchase the automation from this website autodoccreator.com. And once you purchase the automation from here, you will be able to have this automation set up on a Google document. So and then you can proceed with setting up the automation for which all the instructions will be provided, and you can start automating your documents right away. So I hope this video was helpful to you. If you have any questions, just reach out to me at notionformyuse@gmail.com. I'll be able to assist you with any of the queries which you might be having. But thank you for watching this video. Have a great day. Bye bye.